Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Chloe. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. If you're not new, then welcome back to, where's my bag? My Poundland testing makeup haul. I put a vote on Instagram as per usual. Go give me a follow and then you can get involved on the votes. And you all wanted to see me test Poundland makeup. I think as far as money goes, I think I spent about £9 on makeup. Let me just quickly double check. So 1, 2, 8. I spent £8 on makeup and I spent £1 on like an application product. I managed to pretty much get everything. I've just realised that I didn't get a blusher though, but we'll roll with it. Yeah, I seriously should have got a blusher. Maybe I could use my lipstick as blusher. That's what I'll do. So, before I just literally start all this makeup, I just wanted to say that I picked up a Real Techniques, full-on Real Techniques, the brand, beauty blender for £1 in Poundland. Like, that's really good. These are normally like £6, I think. It's a funny shape. It says it's for contour and highlight, but it's just a sponge at the end of the day, so I'm just gonna go and wet that and then I can get cracking with this makeup. I'm really excited to try it. I'm kind of nervous, but I hope I don't break out in so many spots. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go and wet this. So before I start, I am no means a makeup artist. This is not a makeup channel. This is me just literally trying some Poundland makeup for y'all. So if I look here a lot, I've put a mirror here. But yeah, the first thing I picked up, there was some stuff in packs that was like Rimmel mascara and stuff, but I kind of thought that was cheating. So I actually got Poundland's own brand. It's called Makeup Gallery, and God knows if I got the right colours or anything. I felt like the woman thought I was stealing stuff. You know when you linger around makeup for so long, it's so small that you could probably steal some foundation, but obviously I wasn't going to steal it, but I think that's what she thought I was doing. So that was all fun and games. I'm going to shake this. It looks like it's separated a bit. God knows if this will be the right colour. Smell test. Smells like paint. So I'm going to put it on with my brush that I would always normally put on foundation with, and then I'll blend it after with a beauty blender. So let's try this. First impressions, the colour match is pretty good, to be honest. It says it's a matte finish. I prefer a dewy finish, but obviously you're paying £1, so you can't be too fussy really, can you? Just need a little bit more. I would say that it definitely oxidizes, look, so that bit's really pale, and then when you rub it all in, it starts to go a bit darker. Definitely go a shade lighter because it's definitely getting darker the longer I leave this on. Fake tan, fake tan. So let's blend it out with my £1 beauty blender. It's definitely getting browner the longer this is on. Actually, that's a pretty good match. Do you know what I hate? Foundation lips. So far this foundation, it's nicely blended. I wouldn't say it's very matte. It looks kind of dewy. I like it. Let's see how it lasts. Right, concealer. Again, it's Poundland's own. It's like one of those lipstick ones. You know, like the ones we all used to use. I don't know if anyone does use these anymore. That smells like plastic. They had liquid concealer, but they only had really dark shades. I just feel like this ain't gonna do much. Oh my god, it feels like face paint. I don't normally put this much concealer on, but it's not that light. Can you imagine if this was really good and I'd spent £9 on makeup? I'm hoping that I find like one really good thing that I can recommend to you all. This is blending fine, but it's blending into like nothing. Like I might need to do 2 layers. Oh, it looks better on the camera than it does in my mirror. In the camera it looks like it's done something. In my mirror, I wish you could see, it literally looks like it's done nothing. So I'm gonna put a bit more on because I want this to look good. I also think with a new beauty blender, it sort of eats a lot of the product, so like that's probably not working in my favour. Let's get it off the lip. In the camera, this looks white. In there, it doesn't look like that. That is so weird. Right, next, I've got some bronzer. It's a matte bronzer and it's shade medium 2. That is so orange. But let's do this. Well, it's definitely pigmented. I definitely like the colour. I'd say it's more of an orange tone, like a warm tone. But yeah, I think I'll definitely keep this. Well, obviously I'm going to keep it, but I think I'll definitely use it. Maybe need a little bit of fake tan on for this Poundland makeup that I've got. Let's try and contour my nose a bit with it. I think it's going to be too orange. The pigment's amazing and I really like the colour. It honestly looks so different on my camera. Right, next up we've got, see, I'd normally put blusher on now, but I didn't get any blusher, so should I try my lipstick as blusher? Is this a bad idea? Let's just do it. As you can see, this lipstick isn't very pigmented, so it might work really well for blusher. I'm just gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. It's kind of turned into nothing, but also kind of really nice. Double up now. Yes, strong. I love that. Hope it's picking up on the camera nicely. Yes. Right, next up we've got highlighter. I don't really like this highlighter, but it was the only one. It's a pearl shimmer. To be honest, at the looks of this viewfinder, I don't need highlighter on, but I would always use it, so I'm gonna stick to my guns. Bit of this bad boy on then. It doesn't even look shimmery. I don't like this. I do not rate this at all. Let's just put some on anyway. It's very white. That is super white. I'm not a fan of that one at all. And it doesn't really have pigment in it. Although it says it's got sunscreen in it. Why would you want sunscreen in your highlighter? Oh no, I really don't like that highlighter. Right, next up we've got brows. I could only find a brow pencil. I got it in the shade Brown 2. Slay the brow, it says. So let's see if this slays my brows. I've already put soap on before I did my foundation because you can probably get soap from Poundland, so I thought that wasn't cheating. But so far, I really like the colour of this. Yes, the colour of that is really nice. I'll definitely use this. Considering that foundation said matte, I definitely don't look matte. I'd say I look very much dewy, especially with the highlighter not being very glittery. Imagine if it was. I feel like the Tin Man right now. I really like this eyebrow pencil. I'd rate that one a 10 out of 10. I've got dark hair and it's shade Brown 2, so yeah, for £1. You can't really go wrong, can you? That's all good. I'm gonna use my bronzer as eyeshadow because that's what I do anyway. And there was no eyeshadow palettes. My Poundland's tiny and the bigger one wasn't open. I don't know why. I really like this bronzer colour. It's definitely orange. So if you prefer a cooler bronzer, then don't get this one. And then normally I would put a bit of the highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes, but this highlight's rank, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You literally can't see it. That's my eyes. And then I picked up a liquid brown eyeliner. I'm hoping that this isn't a brush. I'm hoping it's more like a felt tip nib, but for £1, can't be complaining, can we here, kids? Oh, it's a felt tip nib. These are so hard to use. Does anyone else think? Let me get really close to the mirror. That's the colour of it. It's quite pale brown. Let's see what this looks like then. Oh my god, I love the colour of that. It's just so hard to apply. Yes, I love that. I feel like makeup videos are really hard. Like, I'm not set for these makeup videos. They're so hard to see what I'm doing. But trust me, this is nice. That is so nice. I think brown eyeliner is so much less harsh than black. Eyeliner completed it, mate. Might put a bit there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go full out. Let's put some there in the inner. Right, I really like that eyeliner. Let's see if you can see it. That is so nice. Right, let's try the mascara. So the mascara I got, says it's got lengthening fibres in it for £1. Turn up the volume and define. I got it in the shade Brown Black. Also, let's see what the actual applicator of this looks like. Oh, it's a plasticky one. I like these plasticky ones. They're like quite firm. They give you a good application, I always think. I'm gonna have to stand up a second. I've got the worst pins and needles. I feel like this is really hard to tell because I've got the world's like rubbish eyelashes. Ah, my pins and needles. Would you be able to put makeup on without doing that? Why does that always happen? It's just going so well. I felt like a makeup guru and then that has to happen. Right, so this mascara is, I'd rate it like mediocre. Like, it's not amazing, but it's also not really bad. I'm also really bad at applying it right now. But like, I think it's buildable. I don't think it's got microfibers to lengthen in it. I think that's a lie. But I like it. Last but not least, I've got a lipstick. Colour Moisture lipstick. I really wanted a lip gloss. But all the like lip glossy looking ones were actually, oh, my earring back just came off. All the lip gloss ones all looked matte and I wanted a proper glossy one, so I just need to wipe it because obviously I put it on my face, it's got concealer on it. So let's try the colour. What colour is this? Number 23 London. I couldn't get a lip liner to match it, so we're just going in. It's not bad. I quite like it. It feels like a lip balm. Let's pretend that my lip liner, is this allowed? Is this illegal? Let's get the lip liner that I use, which I literally only get from Asda. It's the Lasting Finish Rimmel one in shade 760. Get it, it's £3.95 maybe. And put that with it. It's pretty much the same colour. I literally put the tiniest bit on. You could see that I only put the tiniest bit on. And that matches really well. So just to top this look off, I'm going to put a bit more bronzer on because I always do that. I feel like at the end you can see how you want to look. I'm going to try and make it look a bit more contoury. Shebang, shebangs. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this Poundland makeup. Like, let's just take a closer look. Should we go into the actual light? That's in the natural light. I'm really impressed, like I really like it. The eyeliner is amazing. I'm definitely going to carry on using it. This lipstick feels so like thin and like moisturising. It wouldn't go like crispy. You don't need a lip gloss on with it. The bronzer is so nice. I don't recommend the highlighter, and the lipstick that I've used actually works pretty well for a blusher. It's just not very bright. But overall, I rate Poundland makeup, considering this whole face was £9, I'm really impressed. Like, I recommend Poundland makeup. I'm actually shocked. It feels like it would last all day as well, and like considering this is a matte foundation, I think it looks pretty dewy and looks pretty nice. I love it. Yes, we've won, kids, we've won. So let me know if you like this kind of video. I'm so sorry if it's like a bit boring because I'm not really a makeup channel, but we just had to do it because everyone voted. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It means the world. And I'm going to wear this makeup all day, and I'll write it in the comments if it lasted well or not. But I shall see you all soon. Take care. Bye.